Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make a SternoCan gel fuel can grill top, cooking top out of 22 gauge stainless steel sheet. So that's the finished product, and then you would just set your pot or pan right on top like so and cook. So what you start off with is your stainless steel sheet for about $5 for this one at Lowe's. That's what I paid for it, and I'll be able to make probably 2 or 3 more, so 4 to 5 of these out of one of these sheets for $5. So almost $1 a piece is what you're looking at for one of these. That is super lightweight and compact, as it just fits right there into the bottom, on the bottom of the can. So what you're pretty much going to do is you're going to glue your sheet metal to some wood so that when you cut it out with your jigsaw, you don't the sheet metal doesn't curl up and away from you, so that way you end up with a nicely cut out design. This is what I went with after watching several YouTube videos of other people who are making these things and trying to sell them for profit. One of these guys is doing. So in length, it ended up being right about 9 1/4 inches. I might go 9 1/2 for the other 1 or 2 that I make. Close this gap just a little bit, although I do like some gap there for being able to stick your lighter or match whatever you're using to light the can, ignite the fuel inside the can. But so then you cut out your design after you super glue the sheet metal to the wood. Cut out your design. I drilled holes in my design. I used a drill to drill some holes, and then cut out the design. And you need these little tabs on the top to be able to fold down so that you have a top support for your pot or pan. That's the key here, is to have some sort of nice little cut out pieces, just whether it's 4 or 5, that's up to you how frequently you want to have those pieces spread out. And then the height of it is roughly, overall, when you first cut it out for your tabs there, it's just about 2 1/2 inches. So just about 2 1/2 inches is ideally what you want to go for. So 2 1/2 by 9 1/2 for your sheet metal piece that you're cutting out. And then you want to use a medium file to smooth out the edges and everything, so you don't cut yourself on it or cut up the inside of your backpack that you're dropping this sucker into. And then to have some kind of little knobby grips on the top, so for your pots and pans, so they don't slide off so easily. Real simple trick for that is just to take a nail, medium-sized nail, use the file to file the tip of it just a little bit so it doesn't poke a hole all the way through the sheet metal, and then just take a basic little hammer and tap away as much as you need to in order to make those little bumps right there, so that you have some grip for your pots and pans sitting on top of there. And that's basically it for a Sterno heat can. And you can make about 5 of them for about $5, so just about $1 a piece. You want to bend these tabs over. I used this metal thing that I had and just curled it down like that. Or if you don't have something like this, you can just take some needle nose pliers and bend them down over. And then when you're shaping it, you go ahead and use the can to kind of you know, wrap the sheet metal around it like so, and just press, and then use your fingers to tweak it a little bit. That's why the 22 gauge steel is thick enough for strength and durability when it's coiled up around the top for your pot and pan, but it's thin enough that you can work with it and then also make it a lightweight stove out of the whole ordeal. And it just sits nicely like that and goes into your backpack just like so. So for about $1 a piece, you can make these yourselves just using basic tools that I have here. So good luck and enjoy making your own one of these.